Yo guys, Lars again, 42 here. Welcome back to episode 4. Like, this ain't necessarily episode 4 of Wild West Wednesdays, but this is episode 4 of us streaming Wild West Wednesdays. Anyway, hopefully y'all are doing good, y'all are staying safe from you know what, and we can enjoy the show. But yeah, enjoy the show. Alright, I think Jen's already in the party. I checked the party a few minutes ago, so yeah. Hey, Jen. And I think he went to go do something, so we'll just wait. We'll wait for Ventura. And hopefully you guys are doing well. But yeah, as usual, we're just rolling on Red Dead. Again, I apologize for not streaming more of these. It's just, Well, these first couple months of having this event, we've been seeing where it was going to go. Like, just playing it basically to be in a bit of a test event for the Guns of the Hellgast. In case you're wondering what's happened to us over the last month, really. We have officially decided to put Uncharted 4 Survival Night on hiatus due to the lack of participation over the last few months was in them or burnout. And as a result, we've decided to switch over to Red Dead. Even though it's kind of in a state of flux right now with it having so many bugs and issues and glitches and whatnot. But we're going to try to make the best of it, though. If nothing else, the last couple weeks we've really been getting into the poker, which I don't know why I wasn't into it before, but hell. Yeah, it's actually really fun. It seems to be one of the few things in this game that works right. That works pretty much 100% of the time. But anyway, we're going to go check on this moonshine. Hopefully Ventura can join us sooner or later. So, yeah. Last Wednesday, unfortunately, we were only able to get one batch in due to the moonshine glitching out on us again. So, yeah, I want to go inform my posse. You need to remember to do that before I enter the shack. Alright. Come on, you, reform the posse. Game seems to be glitching on us as usual. There we go. Yeah, the last couple weeks, this game's bugs has really shown for me, personally. Like, obviously, the whole Cripps is still packing up his camp. Packing up the camp, not even packing it, pitching it at all. The animal spawns are very hit and miss. Like, overall, they're better than what they were, but they're not much better than what they were. They still pretty much disappear if it's over 20 players, so there's that. And then my other problem besides all the bugs is that Rockstar is not really giving us any updates on any future DLCs or possible release windows, whether it's for this game or for Grand Theft Auto Online, aka GTA 5 Online. Which both games, as far as content, having new content to like play with and sniff through and do, they're dead in the water. Because there's no drip feed going on for either game right now. Whether it's Red Dead, so basically Rockstar is bullshitting. They don't want to give us any updates. The only rumor I'm hearing about is possibly an April, early to mid-April release date, but I sadly have a feeling we won't see an DLC in April for some reason. Maybe GTA, but even that I'm doubtful. If it gets bad enough, it may get bad enough as to where both games may have to wait until the summer, or late spring, early summer, which that would mean another month or two added to that, which means the earliest we could see it is May if they choose to go down that route. But anyway, which that would really bum me, and then that we would have no point playing this game. So, same with GTA. Even though yes, you have Bogdan and plenty of other stuff to do on there, it's just like, bruh, that shit gets boring quick. So, yeah, that's pretty much where we're at right now. in Red Dead Online. That's where we're at. Kind of just waiting for Rockstar to hopefully halfway fix the game. And along with giving us new content and new stuff to do. So, yeah. Don't ask me why I'm picking up a snapping turtle. I'm just really bored. Okay. I don't even need a snapping turtle since I don't do my wagon. But I'm going to call it my hunting wagon anyway. Yeah, Ventura's supposed to be getting here within the next minute or two, I would hope. So, yeah. Please don't tell me it spawned on the other side of the swamp. Oh, no it didn't. Okay. Whew. I was fixing to get pissed. I still got to walk over a good mile or so, but man, it's not even that bad. They could have spawned on the other side of the river, so yeah, I guess just be thankful there. Yeah, obviously the most affected role of the roles so far that are affected by the bugs is the trader. Come on, you can't do anything if your camp won't pitch and if the animals won't spawn properly. You can't do anything. You know? Moonshine's really been glitchy the last 2 weeks where half the time your shack will disappear and half the time your shine won't really do anything. Or it will be slower than normal, if nothing else. And not to mention delivery missions sometimes glitch out. It's bounty missions, half the time the bounties don't start, among other things, and then the bounties sometimes will like glitch out. The targets will glitch out as to where they somehow escape even though you're right next to them, among other things. Really, the only class in this game that, for the most part, outside of the occasional glitched collectible, which, by the way, if you ever run into that scenario as the collector, the only way to fix that is to come back the next day where the treasure is in a different cycle. I'm going to put it like this. Say you have a bone obsidian arrowhead, right? Say it's on day 3 of the cycle, whatever. Say it's glitched on day 3 of the cycle. Only way to fix that is to where you can't pick it up is to pick it up, you can pick it up tomorrow in the new location. Like say it glitches today in Heartlands, tomorrow it spawns as normal in the mountains. You have to go to the mountains the next day and get it. But other than that, the collector is really the only class that's working as intended, really. Ventura! What's good?
I'm gonna pop in my game. Hold on a sec.
Okay, alright. Jen's just AFK at the moment. He's probably making himself something to eat or something. So.
Armor's ripped. That's bullshit. I fucking hit him.
By the way,
Like,
this is an 18 plus screen, so viewer discretion is advised. But all my content is always 18 plus because you know I hang with people of mature stature. So yeah.
I don't know. Did I already told you guys about the stock market?
Yeah, it's been crashing. But anyway, let's not discuss that too much.
All right.
The stream's rolling.
Right, the stream's rolling exactly. Hey, dude, I met up with Six and Monster Hunter.
What did he say?
Dude, like, he says, oh my god, I missed you. I'm like, I miss you too, you freaking idiot.
Yeah, I don't want to talk too much about him.
No, but it was good. Like, I actually had fun with him. Despite we have our disagreements, I actually had fun with him.
Watch him not show up for another 2 years.
I doubt that, because he's in Master Rank 12.
Watch him not show up watch him not really talk to us that much for like 2 years though. That's what I mean.
You really predict that?
Yes, just like he did these last 2 years. Trust me.
Okay, I believe you, but if you're wrong, you're wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Who knows?
I hope I'm wrong, but just because he does need to get his act together and start hanging with us more.
Yeah.
So, anyway, I digress on the whole 6-axis front.
No, but like I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, he's not an active member because of like he even admit that he's not that social because of like his ADD. He gets distracted when he wants to do one thing, and it's just harder for him to work.
Like, I'm not saying he's hang us 24/7, but nice to be hang with us at least once a month. Once a month, I'm willing to be down for.
Yeah, and anyways, how are you guys doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm hanging in there despite the whole virus BS. But anyway, I don't want to talk too much about that.
Yeah, and I just hope that it'll probably end at spring of 2021, according to scientists.
I'm just following it day by day. All that matters for me is that people recover from it. That's all that matters.
Unfortunately, we're not getting enough medical supplies for it.
That's because it's a new virus. It's going to take time. New strains of diseases always take time.
Right, and the Spanish flu, I don't even know if that's the worst one.
Spanish flu, that's from like a century ago. Diseases, they've evolved since then.
Jesus.
But so has our medicine. So there's that. It's an arms race, man. It's an arms race between the diseases and our medicines. Think about it.
Indeed, Austin. I found a treasure.
Yeah, there's always a card over here, and along with I think what is it, a flower? I think too. Maybe.
Probably a flower, but I'm already.
There's always a card right here. It's always more times than it's always an 8 of Wands. I think I have like 3 or 4 of these, but I'll collect it again just to.
Alright.
Why not? I'm up to 18,000 right now. I'm
Nice.
taking a break collecting this week. I'm taking a break.
18,000? I have 74,000.
Alright, I want to go and enter the posse. But how do you like my new outfit?
Dude, let me check out the skirt.
Hold on, I'm gonna enter us inside real quick if it doesn't glitch out on us.
Oh my god, Austin. Dude,
this skirt actually looks good though. It actually looks good. It was that limited time skirt they brought back last week. I just had to get me 4 or 5 of these.
I remember a girl named Karen from Story Mode. She had a skirt like that.
And I think my Shaq glitched out on us, Ventura. Unfortunately, it glitched out.
Jesus Christ, baby. Are we gonna go back to poker?
Bro, I had a batch ready to go too. I had a batch ready to go. I filled it up this morning. Yeah.
Oh, ain't that something?
See, how about this? I'm gonna try switching sessions. That's really the only fix.
No, and for some reason I cannot go to my manual.
Alright, let me switch sessions and you can just join on me whenever I spawn in.
Alright. Oh, Rockstar gave me $100, but I can get more than that.
Yeah, if you do 3 of the roll dailies, like dailies for any of the rolls, anytime combine and like all together this week you get $100. I was gonna try to do my camp stew one this morning, but oh yeah, that's right, I already did it. I just had trouble pitching my camp, and then after switch sessions, and bam, it was the camp pitch just long enough for me to do my stew challenge. They'll probably end up giving me a whatchamacallit tomorrow morning, the $100.
Well, anyways, I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'll let you know when I'm in a new session.
All right. Oh, I forgot how to leave. Okay, let's see.
Go to online and then free roam, but you're better off just sit and tight in that session and then just waiting for me to load into a new one.
Right.
Yeah. Let me see if I'm appearing online. I think I am. Yeah, I'm appearing online. There we go. I'm good.
Oh, but since my friend 6 is not at a high level, I had to fight all the low-level master ranks just to help him out. Which is kind of annoying because, like, dude, like, I want a freaking level grind, but I like helping people, though. I sacrifice, my grindiness to help out someone else.
Yeah. Well, speaking of that, in other gaming news, the Warzone, though, for the new Call of Duty, the Warzone Battle Royale, it's one of the better Battle Royales out there. Even though I'm personally not a Battle Royale person myself, like with Fortnite, Apex, all that. For a battle royale, it's one of the better ones.
How is the lobby? Is it 5-on-5?
Um, in multiplayer, the lobby's a 5-on-5, right? And and for Warzone, it's 3-man squads or solos in 150 player lobbies.
150 players?
But you have to remember, it's a big giant map though, similar to like Fortnite or Apex or any of the other battle royales. A big giant map.
No, but 140 players, that's good.
Yep, this week they're going to try to expand it to 4 to 5-man squads, as well as a new multiplayer map this week, and we might be getting a dog in some form or fashion. Alright, Ventura, try spawning on me.
Alright, I'm gonna try to head towards you. Where the hell is Jin?
I think he went to do something. I came here and he's been gone ever since, so.
Alright.
He'll be back eventually.
Let's see, it says invite. No, but I want to join. I don't want to invite, I want to join. I have to wait for the... Oh, there it is. I have to wait for it to pop out. It's kind of stupid.
Alright, how about this? I'm gonna try and, whatchamacallit? I'm gonna try and enter my shack on my own while you're getting there.
I'm already loading to your area.
Hopefully don't glitch out again. There we go. There we go. I'm good. I'm good on the shack end. Yo, what's good, Aeroys? What's good, buddy? Hope you're hanging in there.
Alright, so I'm going to, let's see.
Do I really have to wait an hour just for my buyers? Are you kidding? Well, I guess we'll play poker for the next hour.
Oh, did you already assemble the posse?
Yeah, I think I got the posse together. Yeah, I know. I know Twitch notifications have been acting up, I know. Ah, crap. Yeah, I gotta reform the posse first, Ventura. Let me get outside the shack real quick.
Alright.
Yeah, we might as well just go ahead and go ahead and do poker because I gotta wait an hour for buyers.
Now, wait a goddamn hour, ain't that something?
Yeah. I don't know, man. We kind of don't really allow outsiders, unfortunately. Even though, to be fair, I know you would be mature and respectful, though. Towards the other members. It's because, let's just say, we've had a few bad experiences with outsiders.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. One of them being one of my friends, and one of them being ex-GOTH affiliate. Well, no, Ventura, I gotta ask you a question. Are we still technically affiliated with PlayStation Legion, or what's the deal there?
PlayStation Legion? No,
yeah.
Dude, that's Son of Sam's department.
Okay. Like I said, I'm cool with Son of Sam, just not anybody else from there, because obviously they didn't take our situation serious when that one kid was harassing that one stream of mine.
Yeah, and that's why like I go low with the outsider thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's my friend Aeroys, though. I was willing to make an exception for him just because I've been sure you and him would get along great. And he's really my only friend that plays Red Dead. And he's unfortunate he experiences many of the same glitches that I do.
Right.
Yeah. And he's been wanting to join for a while. I think him and Jen would get along pretty good too.
Okay, well I'm only, since you know him, I'm only going with your words. Is Aeroys cool?
What you doing this for? This one, I was using it for about why? I'm gonna put it back in the okay. Alright, yeah.
Oh, I got a sniper.
Anyway, yo, Aeroys, man, we're gonna give you a chance, bro. Well, that's not much for me, but the guns are the hell gas.
Just don't screw up, because I don't want any trolls.
He's from Brazil, by the way, so yeah, he might. For me, his issue for me sometimes it's I think his mic's not the greatest, so we may have to at times you'll have to tell him to turn up his mic. Just to let you know, that's really his only issue though.
Okay.
But for the most part, he's like I say, he's the only person I play Red Dead with these days, and because pretty much everybody else is they've quit Red Dead, but he's hanging in there. And then, to be fair to Ventura, he also plays like games like Civilization, believe it or not.
That's
He
pretty
plays
cool.
those types of games.
Those are big
Arrows, join the
strategy
party,
games.
buddy.
Right. Well, I wish you could form a posse, Austin.
Yeah, I'm going to. Just give me a second. I think he just spawned in right beside me too. I think that's him. All right, let me see. Body Ventura. Oh no, that's not him. That's not him. I think he's putting in his Red Dead. All right, Ventura. Let's go ahead and go to Saint Denis so we can play some poker.
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah, we might as well get him in here too because since Jen's AFK and Jen can just join us whenever. Yeah.
You're the one that's not with us.
So I pre-ordered Final Fantasy VII Remake,
That's exactly what we're doing.
and
Yeah.
because of the epidemic, I'm even afraid to go to Best Buy.
Wouldn't they do like curbside stuff? I heard GameStop finally gave in and they're having to do curbside services. Like where
What is that?
they'll give you your game outside of the store. Like in like a booth or something outside the store.
They could do that?
Yeah, they're having to close their stores to customers and give their games outside. Give people who pre-order games and shit outside. Yeah.
Well, then I could probably get it, but I'm gonna be wearing mask and gloves because you know what?
yeah, I don't blame him. Alright, he's joining us any minute now. Yeah, he's probably the one friend that I could trust, in front of you guys. Because to be fair, I first met him through this other squad I hanged with, but they ditched both of us just because of some crap.
Right.
Yeah, it got pretty stupid. I forget their names, but these were people who had no lives on this game. Alright.
He's right here.
Where the hell is Jen? Well, obviously Jen's
Like I said,
AFK.
we'll wait for my friend before we're getting started with poker. So. But yeah, man, I bought like what is it? I forget what the skirt's name is called, but it's probably the best skirt in the game by far. It was like a limited time offering thing last week where they brought it back.
Yeah, I bet you it's so pretty that
Yeah,
my...
I unfriended all of them. I unfriended Vicky and all of them. They kind of ditched us. They legit. Vicky legit, she claims that I betrayed her or whatever it was. I don't know about the rest of them. I haven't seen the rest of them, but yeah. But hell, I doubt they're on here anyway. It was last time I saw them before they ditched me anyway. Was that they was playing NBA. They wasn't even on this game. And come on, they're like 400s and 500s. There's no reason to be that high in this game. There's no reason to. You know? Once you're at 400, you might as well just quit until new content comes around. I'm just saying.
We're in offensive, so we gotta be careful.
Yeah. Alright, I'll put us in defensive then. Appreciate the heads up. I was in offensive earlier because I was screwing around at the bar with some randoms earlier today. Yeah, bro, that whole group had problems, man. They were shady. The only one I even liked that much was Precious, but that's because me and her got along really well. Me and her got she was one of my homegirls, but I had to unfriend her too because she never really got on like that. She stopped getting on after a while. So
This is why I barely add people anymore, because there's trolls on the internet.
yeah, with these large clans and groups in both this and GTA, people be getting distrustful and shit, and it's like, dude, Stop being so paranoid. You know? Alright.
Exactly.
I just give people a chance, man. Like, to be fair, we was just looking just to get money and shit. Like we was helping them with the trader deliveries. We was helping them do bounties. We was helping them do collections. See, hey, there's my friend. I'm gonna get him in the posse. I hope he can join. He needs to join the party though.
All right.
Let's see. Let me get him in the posse real quick.
Is that how Brazilian outlaws used to look like?
I don't know. I don't even know what he based his character on. All I know is he's from like Rio down that way.
Oh, we got people to our right.
You know? But yeah, man, that squad is done, bro. They had no lives, man. I couldn't trust any of them. And yeah, we're gonna go and at least start a round of poker. Hopefully you can join the party. Alright.
Oh, there they are. No, that's not one. Just be careful.
Alright, I'm gonna host a private game.
It's time for that poker.
Oh wow, I saw that lady in the back glitch out of the ground. Did you see that? Yeah, she
Oh, you should. You want to talk about glitchy? Arthur Morgan's arms were glitchy in Red Dead Redemption single player on the PC. I'm not joking, because Tagback actually, was recording it. Yeah, I'm gonna go buy in $5. Yeah, no
Oh,
problem.
I keep on forgetting you don't live in Rio. It's my bad. What city do you live in Brazil again?
All right.
Parachute kill.
I'm gonna do the shuffling. You guys behave yourselves.
Alright.
Okay,
Down
so
on the roof. So you probably get
I'm gonna just call.
Anyways, whatever you do, do not fold. You're better off just chancing it. Oh, Fortaleza? Never heard of that place, believe it or not. Alright. Oh, northeastern Brazil, okay.
Oh, no, it's okay. Get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna call. Check. Here's the turn.
He went left. You're right. Lost him. He's like camping.
Yeah, I'm gonna call. Maximum bet.
He's throwing rocks to the middle, like camping, like right underneath. There you go.
You got 2 pairs and 2 sevens. You got 10 straight. And what did I get?
Behind that walnut.
Oh wow, you won. Nice. You got
Hell
10
yeah,
high,
one.
yeah.
Yeah, my bad.
Yep.
Jin, are you there?
Dang, we missed you, buddy.
Join us for a game of poker if you're actually up for it.
Yeah, we're actually playing with a friend. I'm trying to get him in here.
Oh, who is that guy?
It's a friend of Austin's.
Yep. He's that one friend that actually still plays with me on here, and I think you guys would actually like him. He's actually from Brazil, but he speaks pretty good English.
Oh, if he doesn't want to join, don't force him.
Alright. I was just offering him.
Howdy there, friend.
Hey, what's up, friend?
Oh, what's up?
Yeah,
I'm
no
gonna
problem.
go for a raise right up in here.
Hey, buddy, turn up your mic just a tad if you don't mind.
I hear him.
Yeah.
The door closed. How is the door closed?
Pair of jacks.
Alright, Austin's gonna call for the tide. He's flipping the cards.
Yeah, I can hear you. There we go. You're good. Yeah, I
Alright,
won. Nice. 286. Good deal.
Austin won the pairs of jacks. The money's yours.
It's all good, bro. Like, we just play for fun, man. I feel like as long as you have money, you're good to go.
Alright.
We're really just doing this for like the next hour until I can sell my moonshine. Cause I was gonna sell at the start, but I have to wait an hour for the stupid buyers. Yeah.
Oh, my apologies. What the hell?
Wrong one.
No, Jin, you gotta join us because we're already in session, bro.
Yeah, no.
I think after this game we may have to back out of this and restart a poker. That way Jin can join us. I don't think Jin can join us through the poker.
Oh, that's kind of grim.
Yeah. But yeah, Jin, we're almost finished with this hand.
Alright, I'm gonna call for a check.
Yeah.
If you're lucky, you could win with a sucky cards.
Yeah, trust me, me and Ventura, we've both managed to do it. It just comes down to straight up luck. But that's poker for you. It comes down to luck and chance.
Alright, Austin got 10 highs. Ace.
She didn't even have the worst cards in the world. You still got an ace high, so that's not bad.
Alright, check if Jin could join us.
Alright, I'm actually gonna go ahead and back us out here. That's really what I gotta do. There we go. And then as soon as Jin gets in here, we'll make another private game. But yeah, Aeroids, I haven't seen them in like God knows how long. But to be fair, that for the most part they pretty much ditched us. Well, Vicky, she ditched me. So, let me guess what game. What are they up to? Uh-huh. Yep. All right, Jen. Just let us know when you're in here. Yeah, man. Like they were cool for a while, and then it's like they just turned weird on us. At least me.
Oh,
anyway.
Jin is in our session, by the way.
Yeah, I see that.
He just
sucks.
He just needs the invite for the posse.
Alright, we'll just wait for you to get back in here then. That does suck. Alright. Probably not.
Alright.
That's the way you're not the only one in that squad. I remember there was a couple members of that squad that we only met because they tried to screw with Vicky and Precious.
Alright, so...
We just gotta wait for Aeroids to get back in here.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah, she was the coolest of the squad, but it's like she was doing her own. She seems to be doing her own thing for the most part, hanging with different people and shit. And then it's like it's got haywired. Hell, remember that one day where I got my boy Dirty to help them out, and then they decided just I don't even remember what the hell was going on that day. It was all over the place, dog. Alright. Yeah. And I feel like this game's community is really dying out. But to be fair, that's more so Rockstar's fault for not fixing their damn game, but I digress.
Dude, just have Rockstar hire me.
Yep. There we go, you're back in. Alright, let's go and do this. Let's do this poker thing.
Party of 4.
No.
I think Jin was a baby in Japan, and he came to America at what age? What age he came to America, Jin? Because I don't remember.
Like 2.
2? Wow. Alright. Well, you have the big hand. You could go for a max bet if you want. Actually, Jin has the big hand. The big blind, I mean.
Yeah. Got to catch these hands.
What, the one that I'm wearing? Oh. No, you can't get any more because the thing closed. What you call it?
The Outlaw Pass. I don't think he fully ranked up through it. Which I don't blame you for, because what was it, up until really the last month? Even though, to be fair, the bugs are showing back up now. Up until the last month, the game was basically in hell. Oh yeah, it's doing that shit now, isn't it? Just like with the trader. Yep. Well. Yeah, the last 2 weeks, the moonshine's really gone to hell. It wasn't even that bad for me outside the occasional shack glitch or the wagon glitch. Up until the last 2 weeks, and it's like I don't know what triggered it. I guess maybe the end of the drip feed, who knows. Yep. Yep. Yep, I remember that used to happen with the trader. Yeah. I've been telling them, Aeroids, this game ain't gonna get better until Rockstar eventually decide to make a PS5 version of this game. It's not gonna get better until then. We're just along for the ride.
I somehow won $1.98.
Nice.
I did pretty good.
But yeah, Jen, we're having to wait about roughly an hour before I can sell my moonshine, because I gotta wait for the buyers. That's another thing. I kind of wish you didn't have to wait for the buyers. They need to take that out. There's no reason for that. I'm sorry. There really is not a reason for that. 'Cause come on, GTA Online, I can sell my drugs anytime, any place of the day. You know what I mean?
No, why can't they just have the system like Grand Theft Auto if that's the case?
Yeah.
I mean, Rockstar, use your head. But no, they don't want to use their head.
Cause shit, Aeroids, that's what screwed us over last week as far as selling my moonshine a second time. I had to wait. I would have had to wait 2 hours. It's like they expect us to be on at certain times of the day just to sell, and it's like, when we're on, we can't sell. Like, what the hell?
I think around July, Red is gonna have more stuff to do on July, believe it or not. But they're probably gonna delay it. Who knows?
My fear is that they're going to delay both their DLCs for both their games until the summer. That's my biggest fear. And no, it would not be due to this stupid virus crap. I don't care what people say, it's not due to that. Rockstar's already lazy enough without the whole virus crap going around. What was it? Hell, last year, Ventura, we didn't get our DLC. Most years, Rockstar will have like a mini spring DLC filled with a few cars and a few race-type circuits for GTA Online, like March or April. Last year, we didn't get that. We had to legit wait 8-9 months between the Arena Wars DLC in December 2018 and the Casino in August 2018. It sucked.
Jesus Christ, all that waiting.
Yeah. My biggest fear is they're going to try to pull that off for both their games, their online games, and this year. Like, come on, at least give us something. Nice job, buddy.
He did a good job there. He got $1.90. Nice work. No, but either way, Austin, they just have to focus on their work at crunch time.
Personally, Ventura, I'm kind of fine with the GTA wait since GTA is towards the end of its cycle, even though I do wish there was some stuff to keep us preoccupied on that side of things. But regardless, it's ridiculous how they have the 6 to 8 month waiting cycle between DLCs, where at most it should be 4 or 5. Maybe not even that.
Well, you have to know that Rockstar, they do stress their employees with crunch time. Yeah,
that's the least of their problems, man. I don't. And to be fair, Ventura, from what I've heard, it's only a small percentage of their employees working on the onlines. Hell, Rockstar Studio only has like 4 people working on their online right now.
What the fuck?
That sucks, man. That's part of why he quit playing this game, is because he kept on getting disconnected so much at one point. Alright. Alright, we'll play a game or two and then we'll back out. Yeah, the disconnections, they still gotta fix that. That's another thing. Like, I haven't gotten them as much, but it did used to be really, really, really bad.
Definitely. Oh, Jin has the big blind. I think Jin has the advantage, but like I said, it's always 50-50. And I think Naughty Dog is doing the crunch time bullshit as well.
I was actually talking about how earlier to one of my buddies how Naughty Dog, they're also BSing as far as their games goes. Like, they've always sort of done it, but it still doesn't make it any better. Because Ventura, you ever notice how we haven't got any Last of Us news or trailers since the January reveal?
Yeah,
like,
I'm kind of curious.
Like, you would think by now they would be wanting to like have a story trailer or something, even though we're still like roughly 2 months away from release. But still, you know, I would hope by this time next month we would get more info or something. Hell, bro, honestly, again, as I was saying last year, I want to know about that studio. That's what I want to know. I want to know about that studio. Yeah, Airways, I don't know if you was watching any last week, but we was talking about, I was telling them about this new studio that Sony has set up in San Diego. The rumor is that this is going to be a new branch of Naughty Dog, right? And that that studio could possibly make future Uncharted's. Including possibly Uncharted with Sam Drake at the helm. Speaking of Uncharted 4 a Plus game next month, according to a leak. Yeah. Yeah, but that's still good for those people who still haven't played it after all these years, and I know plenty of people who still haven't gave it a shot. And if nothing else, that'll be people that I could, you know, I could teach them the ropes of multiplayer and survival too. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so Austin, do you want to back out or?
Yeah, we're gonna back out again.
All right, you're the posse leader.
Right.
We'll wait until you are.
Alright, arrows are backing out. Try joining on us right about now.
Oh, by the way, so I know Sam doesn't play this game, just to let you know.
Obviously, I don't blame him. He knows how buggy this game is. He's probably got disconnected just as much as Arrow is here, if not more. Oh, that's you.
Me.
Ow! Oh my god, I'm getting shot by a player. He's hog-tying me, and he killed me.
I killed him, Austin.
Alright, good deal. Good deal. I think it put us back in offensive, too. For some reason. It's like the poker put us in offensive or something. I don't know.
Jesus Christ, I just killed somebody. I hope I don't get wanted.
And I'm stuck in a loaded screen, so there's that.
Yo, Austin, I had to pay off my bounty, unfortunately.
Oh, that sucks.
No, I defended Austin, now I'm wanted.
So what level was that kid, anyway? His name is Cyclops. Did he leave?
He left because I kept killing him.
Good deal, Ventura. Nice job, buddy. That's good. That's good. I want him to leave. Stupid griefer. Oh, you can't join me? That sucks, buddy.
Yeah. Found a card on him.
It's gotta get better, man. I know it will. We just gotta hope and pray Rockstar cares enough about it to make a PS5 version. Because, like I said, the reason I keep on insisting on a PS5 version is because this game, it's the same exact situation that happened to GTA on PS3. Here's what they were supposed to do. They originally were going to release it only for next-gen consoles at the time, which was PS4 and the Xbox One, right? But for whatever reason, Take-Two decided to make Rockstar release it on last gen, right? PS3, Xbox 360. On those days, for that first year, up until the Rockstar made the next-gen versions, it was just like this. Bugs, glitches everywhere, right? Nothing to do. Lower Room told me the stories of how it was basically a wasteland, just like this game, right? And here's the thing though, it took Rockstar 3 years for GTA to get where it's at today with stuff to do. Yes, I know it's full of griefers, but come on, it's Rockstar. Rockstar encourages that, but at the end of the day, there's stuff to do in that game. You know? And the game works decently. I know if they make a PS5 and Xbox Series X version that they care about and want to put content in, it will get there. I know it will.
God, I hate... Just by killing a griefer, I get chased by the cops.
Yeah, that sucks, dude. Like sadly, it will mean that the servers, like, part of me, like, the reason I'm saying this is because I personally believe that part of this game's problems lies in that Rockstar rushed the product. Take-Two rushed Rockstar to release it on current gen, when they could have waited to release it on PS5. But that's just me.
Hello.
Alright, guys, we're gonna go ahead and start. I don't think Aeroys can join us, unfortunately. Alright.
The only one that cannot join you is me because I'm being chased.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I see that. These two guys are trying to hog-tie the crap out of each other. No, let's not do that. That's engaging hostile behavior.
You don't want to end up like me.
Yeah, don't end up like Ventura. Alright, buddy. Now, at least you're here talking to us, if nothing else. So it does suck you can't play with us like that. But at least you won a hand though before you disconnected that one time. Yeah. Yeah, look at it like that, you know? Look at it like that. It's not all bad. But like I said, we're just basically I cannot talk today. We're basically in for it for at least the next year and a half. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and get us into this poker.
All I'm doing is sitting here trying to enjoy a trolley ride.
Yeah, I know, right, Jen?
Dude, I hate how this game is. I kill a griefer. The game was like, no, you have to pay a fine, but the griefer was causing problems on my friend. No, you have to pay a fine.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and put us in this poker. There's nothing that'll get us out this lobby.
Yeah, that's a good idea because even though I'm playing poker, I am still wanted for 50 cents.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Like adventure. It took until like roughly, what was it? Rockstar, they BS with GTA roughly the first 2 years, right? The first major update Rockstar put in GTA 5 was the heist update in March 2015. Roughly a year and 4 months after it released in, let's see, what was it? September 2013, September 2014. A year and roughly 5 or 6 months.
That long? Holy shit.
that long for a year and a half, roughly, to release the first set of heists for GTA Online. From there, GTA Online really started going. You had the offices, you had the drug crates to sell, you had the drug businesses, you had all that. From there on out, yes, well, the griefers increased, the money-making opportunities increased as well, so it went hand in hand.
No, but one thing I don't understand is, since they killed the griefer, why does he press charges on me?
Because he's an idiot. Yeah, he went passive on you. Nice, good deal.
Okay.
And speaking of GTA, I don't know if any of you guys heard about a so-called rumor hitting the rounds. There was yet another BS rumor about a so-called GTA 6.
Oh yes.
It came and went without any fanfare as always. Stupid Saints fan. That dude's getting as bad as Mr. Boss on YouTube. He's getting as bad, if not worse.
Dude, Swagit GTA was actually making fun of that douchebag.
Yep.
And I'm butchering his name. I think it's called Swagit GTA, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't know if you've seen his YouTube channel. Like, he has like an anime character. I don't know if you guys seen it. He's a pretty cool character. He even made fun of Cernando. I think that griefer was low level.
Yeah, most of them were low levels. The highest was that 163 running around with a lasso.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, we'll probably play a few games, and then I'm gonna check and see how much longer I gotta wait for that batch to be able to actually sell.
Alright, well, if we do have a sale, then I'll put my moonshine. Oh, look! Austin wins.
Yeah.
Cause you're a badass, you show them a thing or two.
Yeah, Arrow's a pretty good fighter. He tagged along back when me and my friend Dirty Dozen used to go PvP. No.
Here's my name, dude. My Navy revolver like does a hell of a lot of damage.
Yeah. Yeah, the sharpshooter cards, that was their only good card they added in their last update before this one. The other cards for the most part were worthless. Yep. Yeah, sharpshooter really helps with medium to long range. It really does. More damage if nothing else with a sniper, so that's always good.
I win the pod. Nice.
Gunslinger's not bad either, even though personally I don't think there needed to be a gunslinger card.
Let's leave and try to invite Aerois.
Alright.
Because he says he was gonna join us, so let's
let's keep trying to get him in here. Hell, if nothing else, he'll probably end up putting us in a different lobby, so.
I just hope I don't end up with those griefers again, because, dude, I'm wanted.
Hell, I need to change my uniform anyway. Hell, I'm actually gonna go to the barber and change my hairstyle again. And I was just playing around with hairstyles. I will admit, the one thing I do like about this game, and it's got so much potential, they can just fix it and then and enhance it. I love the customization in this game. That's one of this game's real strengths, is the customization. Like GTA, you get bored with the hairstyles and you just want to play with one or two, right? Where in this game, you're willing to waste money and even with some hairstyles gold just to experiment, you know?
I'm gonna pay off my bounty.
I'm gonna go back to that pompadour hairstyle I had last week. I loved that hairstyle. I liked it. I low-key like this hair.
60 cents is not so bad. In single player, like, they'll charge you much higher. Yep, they do.
It's a Rockstar thing, man. GTA, it's honestly much worse if you think about it. I think I ended up in a different lobby than you guys by rank. Oh, never mind. No, I didn't. Yeah, Aerois, try joining up on us again. Alright. Alright.
Oh no, those griefers were pressing charges on you too? Oh. Well, I was about to say. Austin, what are you doing in the grass?
I'm trying to get to my horse and change outfits.
That's
what I'm trying to do. This game wants one to be real stubborn with the outfit changes at times, so yeah.
Damn. Austin with the Miss Grimshaw look.
This is probably my second favorite hairstyle after the so-called prostitute look that I usually go with.
Dude, seriously, how come? Dude, that hairstyle is a copy and paste of Mrs. Grimshaw's hairstyle. I'm not joking.
I like it though. It's nice and simple. There's a somewhat similar hairstyle in GTA, but I forget its name. Somewhat. It's not as, big because, the models for GTA aren't as good. Like, shit, in GTA, I normally go with the bangs. I normally go with, like... Alright, yep, I see you. Alright. Yeah, it's doing the same shit as GTA, where it will say you're in, but it loads in for, like, an additional 30 to 60 seconds. Yeah.
Kinda miss Austin's dress, but whatever.
Yeah, the dress needed the break. Ventura, I swear, we're always within 1 or 2 levels of each other. But to be fair, these days, all outside of my weeks of collecting, all I'll do is get on and just do my easiest dailies and then hop off.
Yeah.
Maybe change.
Shit, Austin.
Maybe play with outfits.
Shit, Austin. If you wanted to, you could actually break the tie.
Yeah, if I could. I think I did before, and then you caught back up to me. Must have been back when the game was glitchy or something. All right, there's Aeroys. We just need to get Jen in here.
Jen, are you here or what?
I mean, yeah.
See, even Aeroys knows who Ms. Grimshaw is.
I'm riding the trolley.
Jen, I'm gonna put us in the game, buddy.
Jen, don't tell me you stole the trolley.
Can't steal the trolley.
Shit, I wish.
No, I don't want you to get disconnected.
Yeah,
I don't.
Me neither, but knowing his luck, it probably will happen. Yep.
Jin, get your chips then. There you go. You feel the heat too.
So, Aeroys,
must be-
what is the coldest it's ever gotten down there? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah? Yeah. Probably like in the 30s or 40s Fahrenheit. I think Celsius is like a 30 to 40 degree conversion. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, very Google conversion.
Okay, Jin places a max bet. Let's see who takes the pod. I'm gonna go for max 2. What the hell? High ace. Let's see. 2 pairs of 5s and 2s. King
I actually
high.
like this color. I like this lighter black to brownish.
10 high. That's all right.
Yeah.
So here's the turn.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I won.
Nice. Yeah, Ventura's on a bit of a lucky streak here lately in poker. Lucky streak. Oh, yeah? So down to upper 50s, huh? That's not bad. You're kind of like Florida, but even Florida will occasionally get into the upper 30s. Yeah.
Jesus Christ! If only we could take care of climate change in the United States.
I know, right? Yep. Well, don't y'all have a lot of jungles up there? Oh, you don't live near the Amazon. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, 3 p.m. siesta, right. 3 p.m. rainstorm. Except in Florida, what is it, Ventura? Like the 1 to 2 p.m. rainstorm, something like that?
Yeah, like around there, but dude, it gets hot after it stops raining. I'm not joking.
Yeah. Nice job, Jen.
Like, we have tropical storms here, and we have hurricanes. It's a goddamn mess.
Like every day.
Yeah, but to be fair, the tropical storms, hurricanes, that's always been a Florida thing, as long as I can remember. Always been a Florida thing.
Hurricane Andrew was a complete mess. I don't know which one was worse.
Andrew was probably the worst one Florida's had.
Dude,
At
it
least
even
in- at
ripped
least in
my
South
it even
Florida.
ripped it even ripped my fence apart.
Oh, yeah.
You lucky Brazilian buggers. I'm gonna go for max bet. See what we got. So I got Jack. Jen has 6 highs. Actually, no, you have 6 highs. Arrows has 6 highs. And let's see, Miss Grimshaw has 8 highs. I mean, Austin. Continue. Let's see who gets
to be fair, Ventura, I remember back when the poker update first came out, right? Way back when we first got out of beta, and I was playing with my friend Lost Death or Glory in the poker.
Right.
With my traditional hairstyle, he used to call me Dorothy. But I don't blame him though. That's Dorothy, all right. That's her hairstyle. The traditional one.
I'm gonna call. Alright, Jen has the max bet, and I think we're all gonna go for the max bet. I got 7 highs, I don't know if that's good. King high? 10 high. Jack high. Let's see if the cards match. Oh my god, I won!
See, it's your lucky ass streak.
Oh, I have $74,000 in my account, so this is extra for me.
Yeah. Disconnect again? Ah. Yeah. Yeah. So it's mainly a thing where Rockstar needs to fix like the missions and shit. Because I will admit, from free mode itself, for the most part, you seem fine. At least for a while. Yeah. I mean, it's not as bad in free mode, it's just like missions and shit. That's probably why I can't get into showdowns like I used to either. That... Yep. Yeah, they gotta fix that eventually, man. Like, GTA did used to be like that too, though, where you...
Right, Austin gets the pod. I mean, the
regularly get
win.
disconnected from the missions. Shit, if it was on your end, man, nobody else would be getting disconnected from poker and shit. Well, maybe not to say poker, but like showdowns. Uh-huh. Yeah. I remember you telling me about that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't blame him, man. That router shit's complicated. Like I said, man, all we can really do is just wait a few years for Rockstar to maybe fix their shit. Yeah, like I said, it wouldn't hurt, but yeah, at the end of the day, I still think you would be just getting disconnected pretty fairly.
Damn, I'm on full charge.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. No, man. At least you have my stream, if nothing else. Yeah. Yeah, I don't blame. I used to be the same way.
I have that baritone, boys, so believe me, I have it quite worse because I have baritone.
Baritone.
Am I saying it right, Jen? Because I have a habit of mispronouncing
Where are
things.
you borrowing it from?
Jen? No, never mind, Jen. If I only had a voice like Steve Perry, I would be happy.
What about a brain?
No, I'm happy with my brain, Jen. Why are we talking about brains all of a sudden, Jen?
What about a heart?
I'm grateful I have that too, but what does that have to do with a voice? Yeah, how much longer until the moonshine thing picks up?
I'll check after one more game.
Alright, I'm gonna cross my fingers because if this is BS, then I'll get so pissed.
Something like
That's a
that.
fun game.
Yeah. Well. Oh wow, I'm finally out of money for my head. Oh wow. It's
Oh
incredible.
no!
Yeah, I didn't even realize. I was just going all in every time. And I'm like, oh, how did I run out of money? I didn't realize. But yeah.
Well, the only time you could go all in is when you're going low on cash. I don't understand that logic. I wish you could go all in every time.
Exactly, man. Exactly. See, yeah. After this, I gotta back. I'm gonna have to back us out right here. Otherwise, I'll have to waste $5, which I don't really care. But yeah.
You could always win it back.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and back us out this one, boys.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
What have we here? You look like you need to let off some steam.
I think we'll have to wait a year for it to be perfect because this is just disappointing.
Yeah. And honestly, for me, it's not even just the bugs. It's just the fact that they're refusing to release content at more regular intervals. Like, you would think they would want to release content at least every 4 months.
What the hell? Carriage crashes.
I know, right? Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, whoa. But like they think the strategy from their GTA side of things on releasing DLC every 7-8 months, they think that's going to cut it. No, for Red Dead, no, it's not. This game needs content pumping at least every 3 to 4.
Sorry if I'm borrowing your words.
Content.
Because I was looking for my horse.
That's fine, man. Like, it needs properties. It needs more horses. By the way, ain't gonna cut it either. The horses can only go so far. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm at the point where I don't care about horses anymore. I don't care about
already.
I just don't care.
Exactly. No, same here because I got my Black Arabian. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, same with my Turkmen. I don't care. Shit, at least in GTA, I'll admit, as much as tiresome as I am of seeing sports car after sports car after sports car, at least there's different shit they can do with those.
Exactly.
Or with horses, come on, I hate saying it, but you're kind of stuck, so. Which they need, that's the reason why they need to be giving us more styles of clothing. And more rolls ain't gonna do it for us either, Ventura. That's not, you can only go so long. You know? But I'm gonna go ahead and skip out on that, because I'm already at max rank and I don't really need it.
Same here.
Yeah, I mean, shit, we're riding away from it, so when we ride away from it, the mission will end. There we go. It'll say posse abandoned the job. So, yeah. Yeah, like March and April, like we're expecting a so-called spring DLC. But Rockstar, they're very vague when it comes to that shit, man. And I mean very vague. Uh-huh.
Resident Evil 3 remastered, I think? Oh, Angel's gonna love that. Because Angel of Helgen, he's a huge Resident Evil fan.
Yeah. I was really only into like 4 though, but that's just me. But yeah, Angel of Helgen does love Resident Evil. 5 and 6, outside of Wesker being a good villain in 5. 5 was mediocre at best, 6 was just straight up god awful. Fortunately, 7 saved the series, so it's just
Thank you for disconnecting me, you piece of junk.
Oh, you got disconnected. Oh, I got disconnected too! Yeah, we all got disconnected. I was just about to check about Moonshot too, and I'm like, wow. Alright, I'm going back in though. It's been us that had that though, it's been a while. But anyway, getting back to my point, 7 saved the series. My main 2 gripes though was that 1, you're not Leon, because you should be. What?
Leon is a boss?
Yeah, you are being
No,
loud.
no, I'm not. I'm being normal.
No, you're not. Daddy's fixing to let down, so shut up.
I'm being normal. Stop ruining my fun. I'm already depressed. But anyway, what was I saying? 7, Leon's not the main villain because, or main hero like he should be. And 2, the story is too short. But other than that, the game is as good as it can get. Come on. Well, I'm just not into Resident Evil like I used to be, though. Even though I do want to buy. Even though I do need to get the 4 remaster, which I meant to get when it came out, but it passed me. But yeah, Arrows, you would think March, April, May, they would want to spice up both their games, even if it's just like small, somewhat mediocre DLCs. Because to be fair, Rockstar, they do have a history other than last year of releasing somewhat mediocre DLCs for GTA. But at least it was something to hold us over until the summer, you know? Red Dead, you would think they would want to do the same thing, but no. Because hell, last year we got a February DLC and then we got a May DLC that was supposedly getting us out of beta, you know? But we won't even get that this year.
I'm gonna try to join up with Austin.
And I'm still loading in. I'm at like 90%. Aw, man, it loaded me back in Saint Denis again. That's a bit of a shame. Alright, I spawned back in. I'm gonna start back up my posse. Oh no, I really haven't seen it yet. I never got to play any of the classics from 3 on back. I never got to play any of those. So I wouldn't know.
Hey, careful! What the hell was that? Help me, someone!
Austin, did you already assemble the posse?
Yeah, I did. Arrow's joined back in.
Alright, it's
I'm just having to
awesome.
get back to the shack. And what do you know? The shack glitches out. What do you know?
What the hell, man?
See, you can't even sell moonshine in this game anymore properly, constantly, man. Not with this crap. But yeah, man, I'm just hoping in the next couple weeks Rockstar gives us information on anything, on any front. Same thing with Naughty Dog on Last of Us 2. Especially with people stuck up in their homes and stuff. You gotta address the masses in some way or fashion. Like, if you ask me, those are Naughty Dog and Rockstar, with all due respect to them, as far as not giving us fans information on future content and just the future of their company as a whole. They are the absolute worst at it. Like, here's the thing. Say what you will about Blizzard. Say what you will about EA. Say what you will about Activision. Right? Say what you will about those scumbags. But the one thing I do commend them on, as much as I hate those three companies, Konami... Well, Konami, they're kind of in their own situation. Well, that's not the point.
I hear rumors that Hideo Kojima wants to get a contract. Oh, sorry, go ahead, Austin.
I heard a rumor this week that Sony is attempting to buy back both Silent Hill and Metal Gear.
Dude, I want to get Silent Hill, but
I heard they're trying to buy them back from Konami, which
I don't blame them, because I need a Silent Hill game on my PS4, or probably it's going to be on the PS5. Who knows?
But yeah, say what you want with those three companies, but at least they give us somewhat roadmaps. At least they communicate with their fans.
ROS, I think I know why you kind of handle it, because it's not like Resident Evil. It's more puzzle solving with a nightmare twist. Whenever you solve a puzzle, the walls peel off, and then it looks like you're descending into hell. I'm like, that shit to me is fun, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay. Okay, now the Moonshine Shack wants to appear. Okay.
It's okay, man.
Let's try this again.
But you played Resident Evil.
Honestly, Ventura, if you ask me, I know people that they'll play certain horror games, yet they won't play others. It's just one of those things where it's like to certain people, it's like different types of horror and shit, you know? Like Resident Evil is your classic horror. I think of Silent Hill and stuff like that is more of your psychotic, it's like more of your mental horror, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, you hear, it's not the monsters, it's the strange noises. Like you hear,
yeah.
I'm like, shit, what are these noises? I'm getting freaked out. Like you hear weird noises.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, Silent Hill stopped doing that ever since they made Silent Hill Homecoming. So they stopped doing that.
Here's to attempting a mission here. Let's hope we can actually do this.
Let's bring them some hell, boys.
And these buyers are worth pressing, yes? I have done my part. Now you must do yours.
Yeah, zombies aren't even scary anymore.
Exactly.
That's probably the reason why Call of Duty took out zombies altogether the last 2 years.
Boy, you gotta blame The Walking Dead with Norman Reedus.
Yeah, Walking Dead ruined zombies. It ruined zombies as we know it.
Absolutely.
There we go. It actually did it. And we gotta go to Rhodes.
Oh, and I'm not even wearing my moonshine uniform. I feel disgraceful.
Yeah, don't worry about it, Ventura. I'm not wearing my proper uniform either. But hey, look at me.
Hola le.
I'm gonna try to slow down a little bit here.
Like some sausage.
No.
Oh, that's right. In Brazil, you speak. You guys are more of the Portuguese type. Yeah.
Stupid. Translation: stupido.
Speaking of Portuguese, I'm really holding out hope that if the new Sony studio is indeed a new branch of Naughty Dog, that they do the Sam Drake adventure, and it's very Portuguese based. I want to see Sam Drake speaking Portuguese. Damn it, I don't care.
No, believe it or not, Sam can actually speak Spanish. Believe it or not.
He's fluent in both Spanish and Portuguese, but the Portuguese language and culture is his passion. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, yeah. Sam Drake. He's very passionate. He's very passionate about Portuguese language and culture, and he understands the language. Here's a little spoiler alert, but in the Lost Legacy, in the second half of Lost Legacy, when he tags along with Chloe and Nadine, he points out some Portuguese ruins. Like, remember Ventura just before we got to the train in Lost Legacy, how he pointed out the Portuguese-made ruins?
Yeah, I remember what Sam said.
Yeah. Yep. I think it may have damaged a bot or two, but it's not that big of a deal. The rumor is, the hope is that the Sam Drake game, if it does come to fruition, my personal hope is that it goes between Portugal and Brazil. Like, maybe the first half of the game would be in Portugal, second half of the game could be in Brazil or something.
It says
like that.
right here that all 20 bottles were sold. Austin, you did a good job.
Alright, good deal. I didn't know if I damaged the bottle there at the very end, but it must have counted still.
Yeah, it's video game logic, so don't worry.
But anyway, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it kind of here a little bit early. But then again, you know, we did our one sale for tonight.
No, let's do poker.
Yeah, you want to do poker?
Yeah, victory poker.
All right, I was going to call it here early, but we can do a couple more rounds. I guess. Why not?
That's a whole fun and selling if we cannot celebrate.
Yeah, you're right. Why not? And then to be fair, you are kind of right, Ventura, because we've had to keep on going back and forth between poker and free mode. So I guess why not?
Exactly.
Where is the nearest? What should we call it? And at least Arrow's actually got to join us for once. He actually got to make some money without getting disconnected.
We all made about $45, believe it or not.
Nice, and I made like 200. But
you lucky bugger.
See, where do we go from here? Oh, that's right, roads. I keep on forgetting there's no poker in what's its face. Or should we go to the one in Valentine?
Yeah, you're the navigator, Austin.
All right, we'll go to the one. Everybody, we're going to teleport to Valentine. To be fair, I am kind of getting tired of going to the St. Denis Saloon. That's kind of getting old for me. Plus,
Jesus Christ, Jin, did you have to wave your pistol like some crazy maniac?
Let's just hope there's no griefers trying to have a shootout up there, but
Blame Jin, because he opened his mouth. I mean, I opened my mouth.
But yeah, Royce, the hope is that if Naughty Dog, if that studio is a new branch of Naughty Dog, like, you know, okay, so basically, here's the deal on the future of the series. Naughty Dog has said they're done with Nathan Drake. That's one thing that's perfectly fine. If you watched or saw the end of Uncharted 4, that's perfectly fine. But there's other characters that they need to finish, like Sam Drake, like Chloe Fraser. Even though she already had an adventure of her own, but she could still do more. Plus, she teases the idea of wanting to do more stuff. Nadine Ross is really just beginning as a character because, come on, she has a mercenary past. Right, of working for
I'm already at Valentine, by the way.
Stuff like that. And yes, yeah, we need to get inside ASAP. Just as I predicted, there are guys trying to grief up Valentine. So we need to get inside and do the poker ASAP.
Could see a girl running. She's scared as hell.
But anyway, what was I saying? Anyway, getting back to it. There's plenty of other characters whose stories they still need to tell and finish. Hell, I'm hoping Charlie Cutter comes back into the fray. I'm hoping he comes back, because he was supposed to be the entirety of Uncharted 3. And basically his voice actor had to go do a Hobbit film or something, and they cut him out halfway through as a result. I'm hoping he comes back. Maybe the trio can be Sam, Sully, and Charlie, right? With cameos from Chloe and or Nadine, depending on who Sam chooses to have a relationship with. Naughty Dog could go either way with Chloe or Nadine having a relationship with them, but that's up to them at the end of the day. And I think they will. Naughty Dog, they got a history of getting historical stuff accurate and right. Lost Legacy, they intensively did their research on India and its culture. They did. Ventura can tell you that straight up. Because Ventura, it was really accurate, wasn't it? the way India
Definitely.
was.
No, they actually had Chloe there too. That like we're talking about Lost Legacy now.
Yeah, Lost Legacy.
Oh yeah, they did the Indian culture very well. The Tusk of Kanesh.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know why, but those jeans made. I'm sorry if I'm being perverted. Made Chloe's booty much bigger.
That's because it's supposed to. That's Chloe Fraser. Why not? Yeah.
Oh yeah, especially in Brazil. There's a female musician from the band Semblant. I hope I'm not butchering the name. She's from Brazil and she's in a metal band, and dude, she's beautiful as hell.
Oh, I see you changed your accent. Nice. Or not your accent. Damn it, I got it confused. My bad. But your outfit. My bad. I slipped up there. Outfit. But yeah, Aeroids, I think they'll get all that right, man. Naughty Dog, they got a good history of respecting local cultures and stuff like that. Trying to get it as accurate as possible. Okay? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. 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 They got it wrong, didn't they? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Yeah. That's bad, bruh. So bad. That's crazy, man. But yeah, I definitely get what you're saying, man. Man, y'all's culture is misaccurate, misrepresented a lot in popular culture over here.
Damn, Austin's right. I'm a lucky guy.
It's like it's like they want us to think that Brazil, Spanish, and Portuguese are one and the same. They're not. They may be related, but they're not the same. You know? Uh-huh. Yep. Yeah, man, I'm just like, we'll see what happens with the Sam Drake game, but I have faith in Naughty Dog. If Naughty Dog can portray Indians and the Indian people as accurate as possible, they can portray y'all too. Trust me. Hell yeah, with Sam Drake. And here's another thing about Sam Drake too. I got a feeling combat-wise, like Ventura, since I don't know too much, since I'm not really too much into The Last of Us, right? I would imagine that The Last of Us is more brutal as far as combat goes, right?
You could say that.
Imagine, okay. Since Sam Drake is a little bit more ruthless than your normal Uncharted characters, like his brother, like Sully, like Elena. I would like to imagine they could do some like Last of Us style combat mechanics.
No, but the thing is, like Last of Us is more brutal because you could literally use a cannon bomb.
That's what I'm saying. They could do, since Sam is more ruthless. We all saw in Uncharted 4, he is not afraid to kill anybody.
Right. But like the what you call the little can explosion bomb, dude, limbs could actually break apart in The Last of Us. That's how violent the game is.
I'm wanting Sam to like do stuff like use a knife in combat. I'm wanting him to like maybe use Molotovs, use incendiaries, stuff like that. I could see Sam doing it. He's ruthless.
No, but here's the thing. Uncharted would always be like a rated PG. Like The Last of Us is
no, 4 was rated 4 and Lost Legacy were rated teen.
Obviously.
They were rated teen.
And The Last of Us is rated M because of, but who knows,
But
man?
you have to remember this though. Ever since Druckmann took over the series, 4 at the end of the day it's Uncharted. But you have to remember, starting with 4, it's had a more realistic and somewhat darker tone in comparison to the somewhat lighthearted events of the trilogy.
Dude, what the hell?
Yeah, well, that sucks, buddy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Even on survival, I beat it on survival, dude. It was a nightmare on survival.
But yeah, with Sam Drake, they could go a little bit more towards the Last of Us style of combat if they really want. I'm not saying they need to go all out now, because come on, you still want to keep it Uncharted and somewhat as lighthearted as possible.
No, but if you wanna, here's the thing, if you wanna go all out, then Uncharted with Sam Drake will just be rated M.
I personally wouldn't really care about the rating either way. It's just, I just think Sam. They should really show Sam's more ruthless side of him. That's all.
Right.
Because he's, like I said, he's not like Nate. He's not like Elena. He's not. Hell, he's not like Sully, where they're willing to save people and they're willing to give people a break.
No, but here's the thing: you have Sam using the Molotov cocktail. They're gonna do the burning animation.
Well, shit. Now that I think about it, they might as well make Sam's game mature if they have to.
They already did that with the Tomb Raider reboots, so
yeah, I wouldn't blame. Like I said, 4 onwards, it's a little bit more darker in tone. Which to be fair, that's part of why there are certain people that don't like 4 onwards, because I will admit I do see why they miss 1 through 3 is because while it had acts of violence and all that stuff, it was lighthearted, But I think that more so shows who Nate is as a person, who Nate and his cast are as people.
Yeah, but
Even though you had people like Harry Flynn, like Chloe. Yes, I have to put shade on my girl Chloe, because come on, man, she almost got him killed. Come on. I'm not saying it has to be too similar though. It would still be Uncharted. You would still be your parkour and your puzzles. It would just be the combat would be a little bit more. The combat would be a little bit more violent because to show Sam's personality. Sam would still have his stealth here and there. That's why I suggested the knife.
Jin got disconnected?
Ah, man. Yeah,
what happened?
Something must be up then. Alright, Ventura, how about this? We'll play one more round, and then since Jin got disconnected, we'll call it after that.
Alright, well, Jin, did you get disconnected by any chance?
No.
I just left.
Production complete.
Alright.
Like I said, man, we'll see what happens with that. I do see a future for the series just with different characters. And maybe with that studio.
But not to mention, like, the combat in The Last of Us. You could stab someone with a freaking beer bottle. Blood would just start dripping. That's how intense the game is.
Yeah.
Live crickets.
Yeah, you literally see the gore, exactly.
Yeah. Alright, Ventura, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of call it here then. But anyway, guys, this is Larson Game 42. Hopefully y'all enjoyed episode 4 of the Wild West Wednesday streams. Stay tuned for more content. I'm going to try to stream some Uncharted tomorrow, so stay tuned for that, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.